All right. We are not off to a good start. Welcome, everybody. Whole Damn Enchilada Podcast presents the Wrasslin Podcast that has no name currently. And I am joined by my co-hosts. First of all, I should introduce myself, right? That'd probably be a good idea. But if you're watching on my channel, you know who it is. And it's Rick Paulton. We got Jesse Paulton.
Yo.
Donald Paulton.
Yo.
All right. So the little background looks different.
I got balloons somehow.
Balloons. I don't know. Yeah. So this is our first run at this. First show. And hopefully it doesn't suck. We're going to try to get better. As you can see, the background is something different because the show is something different. Nobody's watching right now, so nobody's hearing me. So hopefully people will tune in. And if they don't, oh, well, it's just, a way to get reps. So this will be cool. All right, man. So we had the little thing, and had this idea about a half hour ago to really figure this out, and
probably
left the laptop at work, had to go back to work. Everything's all fucked up. We have let's see. Did the show start?
Yeah, the show started.
Okay, so we are going to have not a stream of AEW playing while we're talking. And so a little rundown of what we're going to be doing here. So this is going to be a wrestling version of the Whole Damn Enchilada Podcast. For all of you that like horror, who are obviously not tuning in for this, we have 0 people on. Usually by now I have 4 or 5. That's crazy.
We're that bad.
You didn't advertise it at all.
No, I didn't advertise it at all.
Yeah.
But I
tried real quick.
Yeah.
The minute I knew.
Let's everybody share the thing and tag.
I feel like if I leave the screen,
I feel like it's gonna kick
break.
me out.
Oh, if you're on the thing, you're on your device.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it ain't gonna work. So I shall do it from my device when I
I just want to say that that intro is pretty good.
right.
Yeah, the intro's pretty cool.
Right. See, my buddy Jared Haggerty from the Horror Shed Podcast and from Halloween Haunts 365, who put together our intro for the horror podcast, put that together for me real quick. And he doesn't know dick about wrestling, really. So he said, "What's your favorite wrestlers?" And I'm, driving for Liv, doing this. I'm always doing 30 things at once. So I just text him some random names. I was like, we like The Rock, we like Cena, like Danhausen, but he fits, And so he finds a bunch of clips and everything. Ric Flair, of course, we like Ric Flair. And I didn't have time to tell him which clips because he wanted to know which clips to get and shit like that. I said, just find some shit, throw it together. It'll be great. And it was great. And speaking of which, so somebody's on watching. The music there. Our friend JP Cross from A Killer's Confession, Waylon Revis. I talked to Waylon. Hey, Zigzag in the comments. What's up, man? He says, if you smell, doing something a little different. This is a test.
Mercedes Monet.
Interfere with the. What's up?
Mercedes Monet.
Your long intro is distracted from Mercedes Monet.
Whatever, it's there. We knew it was going to be the top of the show. We'll get into it. I gotta explain what's going on here, man, for the people. Got to talk to the people. Look, you made me wreck the train. I didn't lose the train. I wrecked the train. I have no idea what I was talking about. So here we are.
We were talking about the song that you got from your
song.
Our friends at A Killer's Confession. Their new single Greed drops, I think, tomorrow at 6. So definitely check that out if you're into heavy metal. If you're into Mushroom Head, Waylon Revis, former singer of Mushroom Head. I hate saying that because The Killer's Confession is so much better, but it's what everybody knows him as. So, yeah, check that out tomorrow at 6. But they gave me permission to use that in the intro, and which I thought was really cool of them.
And it's very good. It's really a wrestling song. It really is.
Right?
I think it fits well.
I pictured the old, late 90s, early 2000s pay-per-views, and, I could just hear the big voice guy. Snickers presents WWE Unforgiven 2002 or whatever the fuck. You just see the fireworks going off, and they blew up half the fucking planet. All right. So I don't know if anybody can make out our illegal stream of AEW in the corner.
Not AEW.
Not
AEW. It's probably not legal what we're doing. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure Tony Khan's watching.
Yeah. He's like,
let's see who's streaming up tonight.
Alrighty then. So what we've been doing on our test run shows, and we're going to do this on it's going to be on its own channel away from the horror thing. So those of you that are watching from the horror channel, which is just Zigzag, This will be on its own channel, so it won't interfere with that stuff. And it's probably going to suck because I don't know, Zig, have you ever went back and listened to the very first DCS podcast? Because I did that with my podcast, and the very first one's pretty fucking brutal, man. And you probably would find the same if you listened to the first Death Curse Society podcast. So this is probably going to be a train wreck. I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware that this is going to be crazy. It's going to be off the walls, and it's probably going to suck. But we're going to keep getting better. And our strive for mediocrity, as it is on our other show, will continue and carry over to this one. We don't want to be the best. We just want to be okay. But not the worst.
Fair enough.
Not the worst. That's what we're trying to do here. All right. So do you guys have the audio up on your thing where you can hear what she's saying?
Yeah, a little bit.
Very little bit.
Oh, we don't want it loud because we don't want it to be like out there because it'll interfere with the nonsense we're talking about. But is she saying anything worth the damn?
She hasn't said a word.
No, she just started talking.
I think it's hilarious that she's got the knuckles that she's usually got, and I'm pretty sure it says "money talks." And it's pretty funny because they probably gave her a lot of money.
A ton of it.
Yes. So she kept that weird hair, huh?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I liked it for the first day, but I don't know.
Well, what's her name did that on Naomi when she came back? Did it?
She did this weird hair.
She had her name in it. Yeah.
Oh no, but not like
but hers is cool.
Yeah,
this one just looks bad. Like the color scheme is bad. That's the advantage of
dating a black chick is you get like this different hair all the time, right? Right, Donald?
Whoa, we're good. First live stream, we're done in 8 minutes, 15 seconds. We're done.
Well, I mean, it is, right? I mean, I'm not dating a black chick.
He's not going to say it. Even if it's true, he's not going to say it.
Oh, I don't know. I would think it's a good thing. I don't know. Whatever the fuck.
Oh,
but
man.
She kept the same shitty one though. It's like almost like her dude probably told her that he didn't like it, so she kept it because that's what they do. They like to do stuff we don't like.
I'm sure he doesn't get a say in what hair she wears.
No, Zig. We on our stream we got it muted so it doesn't because the way we rigged this up is we had Jess hook up 2 devices to the stream and face one camera towards his TV. So we had to mute that because if not, you'd hear all the feedback and it'd be horrible. So no, you can't hear it, but these guys can hear from watching from their house. But yeah, no doubt we don't want it to get kicked off. I mean, I don't think they'll even notice us though. We're small. We don't matter. But so what we're gonna be doing on this show is we're gonna watch wrestling matches, talk about wrestling matches, rate wrestling matches. Talk about the business, what's going on in the business of wrestling and things of this nature. Things of this nature. You know, when I did my first podcast, I said that about 800 fucking times, things of this nature, and I hated it. So I'm back to doing that, I guess.
Yeah, we're already at 2.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
She has not improved on the mic at all.
Did you expect her to?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean...
It's gone for 2 years
now.
This is
a long ass promo over 10 minutes. So we got 4 people.
Well, she's only been talking for like 2 or 3.
I guess 5 people. Look at that. Hey, Karen. Oh, geez, I'm late. Hey, Karen, this is a different thing from the regular show. The regular show will be on tomorrow at the normal time. This is a wrestling show that we're trying to work out. Because when I started the Whole Damn Enchilada podcast, the reason I gave it that name is I wanted it to cover different things, like a wrestling thing, sports thing, music thing, and all these different things. And it didn't really work out with the horror thing because it was just like most people were just into that. And when I would try to do something else, this is my new show. I'm like kind of working out, Karen. This is it's going to have its own channel, but since it doesn't, we're just putting it live just to get practice tonight on our regular horror channel. But we're gonna set up a page for this, and we'll send about 8,000 invites and annoy people with that. You know, like, hey, everybody's already sending me all these invites and shit. But yeah, so we'll probably send you more for that to follow that page, and then this show will be coming out Wednesdays at 8, and then we're gonna eventually do a sports show talking about football, basketball, and everything like that. Because my nephew over there. He's really into the sports gambling, and since that's legal now, we don't have to pretend it's not, and we could say we're betting real money, and we don't have to say betting credits and all that stuff to keep us legal. But he's into that. And I guess he's pretty good at it, from what I hear.
I'm all right.
So
just all right.
So ultimately, like Donald will run the wrestling page, Jesse will run the sports page when it gets up and running, and then I don't know if you can see our little logo over there on the right corner there. It's very similar to our normal logos. I want it all branded with the whole damn enchilada, and we got little enchilada Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior there. My son, other son that's not here, he did that for us. He did the original logo for us. Diversifying, absolutely. Did you guys say? Oh, yeah, you can't share this. That's right.
Just so you know, we can't see comments, so if there are them, read them.
Yeah. I'm just reading. Okay. It's something like really. All right, I'll put this up there. There we go. We got Uncle Les.
He's very good. Thanks, Uncle Les.
You said nephew, so that means one of you guys brought him here, so that's good.
Yeah.
I didn't share anything.
he doesn't follow the normal horror podcast page, so. But yeah, the more people, the merrier. Tonight we're talking men in tights. See, I got my wrestling
currently
name.
Women
Robin Hood.
Did you notice my wrestling name? I got a wrestling name.
I see.
Notice
that.
Yeah. I would have came up with something a little bit more creative, but I didn't have time.
Oh, that's still good. That's good.
I was gonna play off of Rick Rude or Ric Flair. I thought about Ramblin' Ricky. Is it Ric Flair's original name?
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
So we'll talk a little ravishing. Jesus, Jared Haggerty in the house. Hey, the boys loved your intro, brother.
Very good.
Yeah. See, I'll throw that so they can see. Look at that.
Jesus.
Especially because when it got to Jesse, it was John Cena, my favorite wrestler, and I thought that you set it up, but you didn't. But like,
I love the Danhausen bit though; it just fits so well. Like,
yeah.
and you know, a lot of people don't even know who he is, but
nope.
I love him. He's the only guy in like new stuff that I actually like. You know, like newer guys. You know, there's guys wrestling now, of course, that I like, but not too many newer guys. So, is this still Sasha?
Yeah.
That's why I said Jesus like a second ago.
Like 14 minutes in. What is she doing? A striptease?
No, she just took off her little jacket.
Yeah, she did a little dancey dance.
Little dancey dance.
Did she do her little slide? I dig the slide.
Yeah. She's ridiculous.
Meaning? Yeah. Elaborate on that.
Well, look at your screen. Elaborate on
that. So your aforementioned girlfriend must be within hearing distance of you? Is that what you're saying?
What?
I said your aforementioned girlfriend must be within audio distance.
No, I'm just saying. What else do I need to say? Just look at her. She's ridiculous.
This was also Casey's favorite wrestler when she was
Sasha.
Thanks. Yeah.
Right on. So
I don't think I'm ever gonna call her Mercedes. It's gonna be rough to get used to.
That is her shoot name though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean she's been Mercedes for the last 3 years, and I still can't call her Mercedes.
Has it been 3 years?
It's been a while.
Jesus Christ, and she's done absolutely nothing.
Well, she was controlling New Japan for a while, but she got hurt.
She had 2 matches over there and got hurt.
She had a lot more than 2.
It was 2, but...
And she was champion.
Yeah, she won the belt the first match and then had to give it up.
She defended it 4 times. She defended the title probably 4 times.
Defending it that much over there, so I know she wasn't. And
she defended it 4 times.
She wasn't supposed to give up the belt to the fat chick. What's that? Willow Nightingale, and she had to. Yeah, it's. Jared says it's not a stream of eight because it's not. Do not tell Tony Khan.
He looks so bad with this belt.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You think he looks good with it?
Yeah, he looks like a monster.
Yeah, Karen, she's pretty chunky.
Yeah, she's about Samoa Joe size.
Jesus, no, she is not.
That's a big broad.
Oh, Wardlow's up next.
Oh, why is that not the main
Cleveland's own, by the way, Wardlow.
Because Wardlow's going to lose.
Yeah, well, yeah, we know, but
right on, we will do that.
Also, because Okada's the main event.
Okada's here and he's working.
Yeah, 6-man.
Oh, of course it is. Got to have like 20 people. So, okay, so back to we'll talk about the real company that's doing real shit and making money for a minute. Hall of Fame induction announcements this week, right? There's only one more. I guess we weren't even on.
It might be it. Who knows?
Muhammad Ali.
No, I'm saying there's been one more this week.
Oh yeah,
two more. Thank you. Muhammad Ali announced for the WWE Hall of Fame, of course, because they wanted get the nostalgia of WrestleMania 1 and the greatest of all time, of course. And then today, Thunderbolt Patterson was announced. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys ever seen anything Thunderbolt Patterson's ever done in his life?
Not until you sent it to me today.
Yeah.
Man, does Dusty Rhodes sound just like that guy?
No, that is true.
Yeah,
but yeah,
crazy.
no, I never really heard of the guy. But
yeah, I have heard of him because I used to watch a lot of territory wrestling.
Yeah.
But I never realized how much he sounded like Dusty until today.
You said that they wanted to get the first WrestleMania in there, didn't they? They put the tag team in there they said it was because of the first WrestleMania.
But obviously it's not. We
right,
know why
right, yeah.
They're there, and I think I thought it was because they were going to announce Bray Wyatt's going to go in, but I think they're there so they can get the Bray Wyatt moment without putting him in. There's already up to 2 dead guys, man.
Yeah.
Right? Was there 2 dead guys announced? Or did I just assume earlier Thunderbolt was
Muhammad
dead?
Ali.
Ali's dead, and who else? I think maybe I assumed Thunderbolt's dead and he's not.
Yeah, that's probably it.
But yeah, the WWE, they got their quota for the Hall of Fame. They got 1 headliner, 1 tag team, 1 dead guy, 1 mid-carder, 1 non-wrestler, a woman, and a minority.
Yeah.
So all those boxes have been checked pretty much, except headliner, unless Paul Heyman is in fact the headliner.
I think
he is. It's Philly.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's definitely strong enough to do it. I mean, you get that guy a mic, he'll talk forever.
Why is Samoa Joe coming out first as champion?
He's not coming out. Oh, you mean in his match?
Yeah.
I thought you meant first on the show. No, but
no. Yeah, like.
Oh, he's wrestling. Is he wrestling now?
Yeah,
he's wrestling Wardlow.
So that he gets the title shot right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he won the match.
No, I understand that, but Damian Priest won his title shot 8 months ago. Like they usually build to something.
Yeah, that's not what the match was for, though. It was for a title shot at the next show.
I don't think they said that. I just think they said a future title shot, which is dumb that it's the next show.
He's huge.
Wardlow didn't want to wait. He wanted to get his hands on Joe. See, charging right at him.
Dude, huge.
Right on. Eric's in the comments.
Oh, the not stream of AEW is behind me. I didn't know
Eric? Your son, Eric?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people named Eric, I guess. And to specify.
Thanks for the logo, Eric.
Yeah, they're digging the logo. Even though I told him to turn the ring so it's even, because I'm like weird about that. But with the guys looking kind of weird, I think it might work with the ring off kilter. What do you guys think?
Wardlow's haircut sucks, man.
Okay. Yeah. Time out.
I know. I'm calling your guy out, man. Kind of asked you.
Best barber in town.
That's a kind of bad haircut,
his hair sucks since he got his haircut on TV.
Look at that haircut. It was a beautiful haircut.
I don't know.
It's too small.
Oh, my God.
If I was good with the StreamYard stuff, I could make it the whole screen, but I don't know.
Why'd you just turn it on your TV right across from you?
Because I do not have a subscription to Hulu.
Yeah.
Remember 2 weeks ago we were there? Who set it up?
Yeah, you had to do it through your phone.
I forgot.
I got signed out of another person's Hulu, which I share a password with, which you're not supposed to do. And I do not know his password to re-sign myself in. And then if I did, I'd be looking this way. All right, Karen says his haircut sucks. My nephew had the same barber. That's what that's all about. They literally have the same barber.
Karen around your age? Karen around your age?
I don't know, and it's not polite to ask a lady her age.
No, I'm not asking, but like this is a.
She says just did.
This is a younger person haircut. That's why she doesn't like it, and that's okay.
Bro, it's just not a good haircut.
It's a new. No, that is a very good haircut. He looks good. I don't even care if we got the same. I'll stop going to the barber right now. That's a good haircut.
You let him know. You let Wardlow know. I don't like his haircut.
He was asking if you were close to my age, basically saying that we're old and we don't get this guy's haircut. That's what he was going for.
Yep.
You don't get it. What's there to get? That is a bad haircut.
What's bad about it? Where's the?
I don't know. It just looks goofy.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I got it.
Like Don's saying,
I'm not a haircut guy.
Oh, see, I got long hair. So there, she says she likes long hair. See, I got long hair. It's just tied up and underneath my hat right now, but it's there.
It's long. I don't know about long.
It's pretty freaking long. It's like down to here now. Maybe you haven't seen it in a while because I don't see you so much.
Yeah, maybe. I just seen you like 2 weeks ago, though. That's not that long.
If you got to put it in a pony, it's long.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's kind of long.
Now put the hat back on.
Why you don't like it? It's cool when it's like brushed and whatnot, but...
Really riveting conversation tonight.
This is what the poor people see. This is what they didn't pay to see.
Yeah. We'll just let the hair shoot out the side. Yeah, I had it like really, really, really long, like long time ago, and then I started getting like real haircuts, and then because I wanted to get like real jobs, and then I stopped caring about my job about 6 months ago to a year, and I said, I'm growing my hair back.
Oh, I thought he was going to say like 30 years ago.
I mean, like about 6 months ago, I started doing the lifting, and I realized that I can make enough money without Ace, so I'm not like before. I was like beholden to my job.
This is a cool spot here.
They might fire me if I do this, or they might fire me if I do that. Now it's like I'll come in and do my job, but I don't care if you fire me.
Fair enough.
So grow the hair back, get a tattoo on my head, things like that.
Is he gonna go off the ropes again?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Look at it.
No,
that was pretty cool, man.
Cool.
Yeah,
you're 6'5", 300 pounds. We don't need you flipping off the rope.
If you could do it, you might as well. I hate that argument.
No, you should do it, but you should do it.
He doesn't do it every match.
Last year they had him doing it every
match. He did it twice.
He did the moonsault every match. I don't think he was doing other things.
Yeah, I agree though. If you're that big, be a badass. I think and they had him doing that for a while, like doing the Powerbomb Symphony, which I did not like. Powerbomb him once or twice and just be done with it. Just to keep doing it, it's like I didn't like that. But just bowling over people, that's what he should be doing.
He said he's
not a very good worker anyway. So hide it.
He said he got rid of the Powerbomb Symphony because obviously he wanted to go heel, and everybody kept like singing for him.
Right.
So he's like,
and that's the thing. The chance will be more over than the guy.
Yeah.
That happens with a lot of these guys.
They're already putting her in commercials. That was quick.
Well, yeah. Spent a bunch of money on her.
Businessman would have had those shot as soon as the ink was dry on the contract. But this guy's not always so smart.
He just did that.
Well, he's saying like he would have promoted her.
Normally he doesn't.
Yeah.
Obviously where I'm going. Yeah, WWE would have had toys made with her already. They've been ready. All the T-shirts, everything ready to go. But they're also the only reason that she matters to them.
That's true. I definitely believe that. You got to let me know if Ryan happens to enter the chat so we can speak about from the last podcast when we talked about the cookie recipe.
Yeah. Did he tell you the cookies?
He did tell me the recipe.
Nice.
Good.
And I
you just texted banana cookie, right? Or something like that?
I go, banana cookies.
Nice. Karen says she's going to be right back. She's going across the street for a beer to go.
Hell yeah.
That's the best thing COVID ever did, man. Let you get to go alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, man. Anybody see this Wonka movie?
I love it.
No, not yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it? It's on Max. It just came out on Max.
Yeah.
It is amazing. I guarantee you Donald will love it. I don't know if you'll love it. I don't know if you're
probably. I like Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that's Wonka?
Yeah, Timothy.
I don't know. It's that guy to me. I don't know who he is.
Did you see Dune 2?
No. Is he in that?
Yeah.
Oh, is he the main guy?
Yeah.
Why does he look so much smaller in Dune?
He looks a small guy.
But he looks normal size in Wonka. Maybe they.
Well, he's next to a bunch of Oompa Loompas.
No, there's only one Oompa.
The comparison's probably pretty different.
Is a Gene Wonka or Depp Wonka? Are you asking which I prefer? And if you are, that's a stupid question.
Gene.
Obviously.
Let me guess who asked.
Once again, the picture-in-pictures are so bad, especially when it's a title match. Like, why is
you know what? Maybe no. I think I misread this. He's asking, is he a Gene Wonka or is he a Depp Wonka?
Oh.
Not which do we prefer. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. And he's very much playing the character like Gene Wilder would have. He kind of reminds me of a young Gene Wilder for sure.
Did you see he drops a coin into the sewer grate in that movie, and that everybody's like, "Oh, it's the coin that Charlie finds later." That's so dumb.
Charlie didn't find a coin; he found a bill, didn't he?
No, he found both in the drain, didn't he? Because the coin was like the last. Was what got him.
Joe gave him a dime, and he found a $5 bill. And in the newer movie, it's a higher denomination.
Also, like the fakest guy of all time.
All right, so it's even dumber that people are making that connection.
Yeah, it wasn't a coin. I don't think it was a coin in the book either, but I haven't read it in so long. What we need to do, hey, your Aunt Mary's in the house. What's up, Mary?
What up?
So what we need to do with this Wonka thing is we got the before Wonka, how he started, and then we got the Wonka we know in Gene Wilder. We need him in the middle. We need to see what made Wonka shut everything down and just turn into a recluse. And I was talking to James from A Killer's Confession when I was over there doing their podcast, and he brought that up, and I was like, "Oh, that's a fantastic idea." But it's a great movie. I mean, if you're like, I read the book as a kid. I read Great Glass Elevator as a kid. It was my favorite movie growing up. Someday I'm gonna get a Willy Wonka tattoo because I love it. And the Wonka, the Depp movie was when I read the book as a kid, like you read a book and you'll create a movie in your head.
His leg again.
The Depp movie was exactly the way I seen the movie in my head, except Johnny Depp.
I think it's a work, but he just flew out his leg again.
Who's that?
Wardlow.
Well, that'd be smart.
No, it was a work.
Well, that'd be smart so they could like build to a real match and he could blame the stupid knee, but
no, it was a work.
Well, it's all a work.
Well, he was working Joe. I mean.
Oh. He was there.
Oh, he hit that really cool knee thing too.
That is pretty
on the
good.
ground holding his
I
knee,
love that thing.
So I think they're gonna try to say that he hurt his knee.
No, I'm ahead, but I didn't realize until.
Oh, okay.
You're
ruining stuff.
Well, I'm trying to keep it on topic here. you over here talking about Willy Wonka.
Hold the match to your monitor. You look at the monitor.
I can't see the not stream of AEW.
These guys need to invest in computers and stuff.
How about Cleveland getting SummerSlam?
Yeah,
there you go. Cool. There's a topic. That's pretty freaking awesome, huh?
Huge. Stimulate that economy, baby.
I don't think I'm going, though.
Why not?
Financially, I think it'd suck, but what I am going to do is I'm going to get down there at 6 a.m., set up my grills, the cornhole boards, and we're going to tailgate all day before the SummerSlam. So you can come. I'm going to bring a TV. I'm going to watch SummerSlam in the parking lot.
There you go.
And I'll have the background of the thing. And
yeah.
I might go live on the podcast if we have some followers by then.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, I think I'm going to do that rather than go. I mean,
I will be trying very hard to go.
How much do you think a suite is for SummerSlam?
What'd you say?
100 grand.
That's insane.
A suite?
Yeah.
At least 100 grand.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Damn. Yeah, it's going to be at the stadium.
Why would you want to
doing the SummerSlam shows because it's baller as fuck?
Yeah, but you're like isolated from everybody.
Okay. Well, first off, there's been at least 10 different individual people that have reached out to me to go that want to go with me, which is insane. I didn't know I had that many friends.
Oh, right on, yeah.
So I was wondering. I was like, maybe if it's like $2,000, people could chop it up.
Yeah. Not even $2,000 a person, buddy. Now you want a suite for an Indians game?
All right, here comes Swerve.
You want a suite for that?
There's no such thing as Indians games.
Oh, whatever the hell they call themselves nowadays.
Guardians.
It's gonna take me 100 years to do that. I don't know.
I,
They'll probably change the name again by the time I finally get to start calling them
probably.
that. Just like the Q.
It's the
As
Q.
soon as
man.
I finally started calling it the Q, they changed the name.
Yep. I think it's been like 4 different things since I've been alive.
Mary says it'll always be the Indians, but it wasn't always the Indians. They've had 5 names before the Indians, which has been always the Indians to us. I don't have a problem with them changing the name. I don't care. I don't like that name, number one. I understand why they picked that name. So they had the whole DINAS.
I think it's only been 3 names.
No, it's been
Ever?
like 5.
No, I'm talking about the arena.
We're back to talking about the Indians or Guardians or yeah. Keep up, pal.
I was just thinking because he
Arena?
said that he thinks it's been 5. I said I don't know. I think it's only been 3.
No,
Gun Arena,
Quicken Loans,
Rocket Mortgage.
Rocket Mortgage.
That's it.
No, there's
Yeah.
gotta be one more in there.
No, there's not.
No, there's one.
All right, but there's not. But there's been. I was talking about names of the baseball team. There's been 5.
There's been a lot. I almost wish that Swerve would have got in the match to set up a DQ, and so Wardlow didn't have to tap.
Did he tap or did he pass out? I didn't see.
Same. Either
Looked
one
like he
bad as
passed
the
out.
other.
Well, a lot of wrestling fans will give you a break if you pass out. It's the Steve Austin rule. You don't take as much heat if you pass out rather than tap out. It makes you look tough and whatnot. But
These
if his
Bucks
knee was
don't
hurt,
suck.
then it makes sense.
I actually kind of like these Bucks.
No, they're horrible.
I don't think
They don't know how to cut a promo. They sound like shit. They're stupid.
Yeah, but that's
they
the
go
gimmick.
over the top and indie with everything they do. They don't know
That's
how
the
to be
gimmick.
professional. It's not a gimmick. They just don't know how to be professional.
It's the point that they're doing. That's what I'm saying.
Their point is to suck? Oh,
Yeah.
Good job. They're great.
They're doing a good
They're
job
doing
of it.
pretty
Yeah.
Don't you think it'd be better if they actually tried to be good at what they do and got real heat and like took this shit seriously?
Yeah, but they're not going to. So you take what you get. You're gonna have to watch these guys all the time anyway. So you might as well.
I guess the 700,000 people that haven't learned anything will keep doing it, but
This might sound bad. I hate when they hand dudes the mic that can't speak English.
for sure.
They don't need the mic.
I agree, Mary. If Tyson, even if he gets paid off to take a dive, I think he's going to knock him out just because.
Did you hear the stipulations of that match?
No, oh God, I don't want to, but go ahead.
So there's 3 of them. Let me see if I can remember them all. During one of the rounds, Jake gets to tag in Logan as a 2-on-1.
Swear to God.
I that's what I'm reading. That's what I'm reading. There's some other Jake gets to wear headgear. And there's one other stupid
Things breaking.
There's 3 stupid rules.
Headgear ain't gonna say that guy, by the way.
No.
I don't think that 2-on-1 is a real rule.
I was reading it. I'm like, there's no way. I mean,
There's no way a real 2-on-1.
we should look it up. But
Headgear
we can't.
and no drug
device.
Eric's saying, let's see. Eric's saying headgear and no drug test or weigh-in for Jake.
Yep. Hey, tell him to find out if the 2-on-1 thing's legit.
Well, you just did.
Yeah, I was telling Don that Eric doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he didn't know I was speaking.
Yeah, maybe he didn't know that part.
Yeah. I mean,
you just told him to check, is what I meant.
Maybe
And
because of that's true. I got you now.
And he says 2-1 is legit.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, one round, it's 2-on-1, Jake and Logan versus him.
But you know what? To tell you the truth,
Cool.
Tyson.
It's kind of
when the guys he was fighting were like crying when he walked in the ring and wanted to leave. That Tyson would have killed both of them to death.
Yeah,
to death. He would have killed them both to death.
Done. That like absolute dead. Like they would have died.
Yeah.
Not like hyperbole killed him. Like you say, oh, they're gonna kill him. No, I mean like legit, they would have died. It was probably to be.
There was probably multiple pro boxers he could have done that to.
Oh yeah.
That guy's something else.
He says, yes, he can tag Logan in like a handicap match, but this is what boxing has come to.
And they're gonna make more money than any regular boxer.
Any boxing ever. Any boxing match ever. Yeah. And they're not even gonna sell one pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Because it's on Netflix.
I know, and they're still gonna be bigger than ever.
Yeah. I hope they release what they got.
If it wasn't on Netflix, would you buy it? Because I'm not spending $60 on that.
No, I would have spent 100 because it would have been 100.
No way.
It would have been 100.
I would have.
No, I'm saying no way I'm gonna buy that. I believe you.
No, we would have went to Adam's house and we would have split it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, then it would have definitely cost me more than 100 because I would have bought all the food and Adam would have bought all the beer that everybody drank. We'd have been out like 300 or 400, but it would have been a great night.
And you would have done it.
No, I would have. Absolutely
all right.
would have done it. I would have took a day or two off of work to cook for it. You know, which a day off work cost me $200-something.
I guess Darby and Jay White are going to main event then.
Tonight?
Yeah, because the 6-man's happening right now.
Yeah, because it's his last match before he dies.
Yeah, he might die.
Your dad's probably not in the loop.
Oh, he knows.
I know. I've not known about that for a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to Jim Cornette, so he talks about these idiots and what they're doing every week. Oh, he killed the Darby in that match, and like rightfully so. But he usually, for some reason, Jim Cornette has this weird thing about Darby Allin. Like he kills him every time, but he also props him up a little bit because he thinks that. And obviously AEW didn't do what they should have did, but they could have used him as a totally different thing because he said the idiot's going to fall off stuff and kill himself anyway, so you might as well run with that and make him something that like nobody else has ever had. Let him just get beat down all the time because he could sell like Ricky Morton. And yeah, Mary says, "Have a good night." Thanks, Mary.
Can we?
This is going to be a more regular thing, and it's going to be on its own page, but we're just testing some stuff out tonight.
Oh, that was cool.
Can we at least agree that these robes are bad?
The robes are bad.
Is it not good or bad as in?
They're shit. They look stupid.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I mean, they could work if these guys could work. But
see, if Donald would just pause the TV for a minute.
Why?
Because you said that was cool a minute ago, and I'm like, oh, something cool's gonna happen.
Yeah, the coin flip thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't that cool.
Yeah, maybe shut your mouth. I don't know.
It's like during football season when you're texting people, the radio's behind, and the TV's back. Oh, that's Karen says she got a growler instead of a beer. What did you get, Karen? What kind of beer are you sipping on over there? I'm a craft beer connoisseur myself.
I'm a crap a beer connoisseur.
Craft, not crap.
Jesus.
Oh, some Stella. Okay, that's a good one.
We got Pac is very tiny next to Okada.
Yeah, I was wondering why he wasn't around. He's been medically cleared since January.
I think he had some visa issues.
Oh, that could be. Okay. All right, that makes sense. That's just, I just assume it's Tony Khan just screwing stuff up. No, I did comment on the Wonka comment. I said he's more like Gene Wilder. You just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, he definitely said that.
Yeah, we were talking about Willy Wonka for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
man, there was
a lengthy amount of time.
Yeah. I mean, Willy Wonka's probably got the most air of anything on this show tonight.
Yeah.
The last one. What do you mean the last one?
The most recent one, yeah.
No, he's saying the last one before the growler. Okay. And rather than just say it again, I got to scroll up. It was also a coin in the original. I did the research to solve your dilemma, but the position of Wonka's sewer grate is in the middle of a road, and Charlie's sewer grate is on the curb. Did you go watch that? I mean, because I really do think it was a bill.
He said he did the research.
He just said he did the research.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of research.
You don't believe the guy?
He said no. It was funny.
I'll believe it when I see it on the thing, or when he tells me that he just watched it, and then I probably
this guy.
He started the movie, played it.
Yeah, you go to that part because he did get a dime from Grandpa Joe's lazy ass.
I hate that guy. Probably the biggest hate of anybody in a movie ever.
Oh, I can't move. I can't work. I can't do anything. Oh, I got a golden ticket. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Never did he suggest we sell this golden ticket, right? And like live a normal life and stop eating cabbage soup. No. That freeloading son of a bitch jumped up and went to the fucking factory. Stole the fizzy lifting drinks, almost cost Charlie his grand prize.
Hey, Donald, if you would have stayed in the gym, that's what you would have looked like. So,
Pac?
Eddie Kingston or Pac?
No, Pac.
Oh, yeah, right, dude. Probably more like Eddie Kingston.
No.
You stayed in the gym. You kept working out.
Pac is ridiculous.
Yeah, but you look like him, kind of.
I would need human growth hormone.
Short little leprechaun looking
right, in the
motherfucker
hair.
with the thing, yeah.
You like the over deal?
Okay.
Fine.
I think technically you're a bastard too, right?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, I wasn't
I
married
don't
to
know
his mom
about
when he was
kind of. I
married.
think I am.
And
I don't
look
know.
like
Does it count if I married his
now.
mom later? Does it unbastard him?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Only one of my kids I had out of wedlock. Bastard. Oh, you're one of those too, huh, Jess?
Obviously.
Which is
He said obviously.
Yeah, now
my mom and dad could have been married at that point. I don't know. Probably not.
In the 9th grade?
Yeah, my mom was already married twice by the time she met my dad.
I get that, but like, come on.
Yeah, my mom wasn't in the 9th grade, by the way. She was 20 when she had me.
No, me.
Oh yeah, your mom. Yeah. Yep. This is a whole bastards.
You and I should do a wrestling match. Like you could be Pac and I would be Eddie Kingston.
Oh, yeah, that would look good.
We could do that.
So what's this? We got the Bucks and Okada against the Death Triangle, I hope?
Death Triangle without Phoenix, because Phoenix is still hurt.
Oh, so who's the guy replacing Phoenix?
Eddie.
That
Kingston.
son of a...
Hey,
I love him. I love him.
like
He's a cool dude, but I just would like for him to I would like for him to do a sit-up. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Just one. I mean, he looks horrible, man. None of these guys take this shit serious. If they took this serious, they could compete with the WWE, but they don't.
Why do you think they don't take it serious? No,
because
like,
the guy's 800.
Are you watching the same show?
No, I'm saying, why do you think that they don't take it serious? Like, what is their reasoning for not taking it serious? Like, why?
Egos?
I think it's simple. They don't want to do what you think they should do because you think they should do it.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Fair enough.
You know, they don't want.
That.
Can't tell me what.
Here,
to
I'm
do.
gonna try to watch
right
this
thing.
not stream because I keep getting ahead.
He goes, "Ooh, that was cool." Let me
Yeah, I know. So I said, hold on, let me try to.
Oh, I'm barely watching it anyway. 2 fat shaming comments. Geez, strike 3 will get you canceled. Eric said. Is it fat shaming if you call somebody fat that's actually fat? I mean, is it?
Yeah,
really?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the definition.
Yeah, that's literally fat shaming.
I mean, but like,
you're shaming. You're saying it's not a good thing that they're fat.
It's
You're
not.
shaming.
Why isn't it? I'm fat.
No, like I agree with it, but like it is fat shaming. Like, but I don't care. Like, if that makes sense. Does that make, you know what I mean? Like, it's
like if you're an athlete,
yeah,
athlete, be an
by
athlete.
definition, he is a paid athlete.
Super kicks
Professional
everywhere.
athlete.
I know. So shouldn't he look like one?
He should.
Try a little bit. I think, and if you're gonna be sloppy like that, dress in street clothes.
Yeah. Just
You
in
know,
a tank,
it would
like
be so
a
much cooler.
like a tank top and some ripped up jeans.
Right, you're a gangster from New York. Be that.
Yep.
I need one of those red recording lights for outside my room.
Yeah, I heard somebody yelling, and I was like, "This guy should know. We're a weekly hit, 8 p.m.
It's a
every
weekly.
Wednesday. Come on.
Weekly thing that we missed 2 weeks
The
of.
longest running
2, right?
Facebook show.
The longest running.
The longest
It is.
running
It's the longest running live.
podcast.
It's the longest running live wrestling podcast that doesn't have its own channel or name
Or
on
name
Facebook,
or anything.
ever.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Yep.
Of all the times. So, So yeah, so with this, with 3 of us doing this, once we get into the groove of actually doing this on a weekly basis, it gets its own channel, it's already got its own logo, intro, all that. If one of us can't do it, then 2 of us can, and then we can just grab a third person sometimes and just whatever.
Yeah.
And that's why you're gonna, Donald, down there, over there, wherever you're at. There you go.
I'm here because I did the setting where the camera works the way it should work.
Yeah, but I want people, like, if they see my hat, to read it properly. It'd be backwards if I did it that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, what's your hat say? Let's talk about that.
Oh, it says save a kid, kill a pedophile.
I know. They don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And we appreciate that you found us, Karen.
Great friends with Wardlow, so like maybe I can get him in here,
Oh, I'm his dude, man. I got hung out with.
Yeah, we'll talk about his haircut.
Packages right to his house and everything. Yeah.
Talk about his haircut again. Go ahead.
Let's talk about his haircut.
That dude, like, when he came out, like, they always like build him as like being a monster, huge guy. But on TV, to me, he never really looked that big. But when I met him, I mean, the guy's 7 inches taller than me.
He's a beast.
He's 6'6". He's a legit 6'6".
I've seen him on like 12 different occasions, and I think it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen him like shopping at Walmart. I've seen him at a bar. I think I saw him at Starbucks. Like he's just any place you can think of. Dude,
every time I see those nerd commercials now, I think of that lady that was so shocked by the revolutionary nerd.
Like she'd never had him before in her life. She goes, "Have you guys heard of this new thing?" And
that's a thing on JP's podcast too. The nerd clusters.
Really?
Like, yeah, there's something going on.
Like they never heard about it? It's brand new?
There's just some kind of weird thing going on with it. And they've brought it up a couple times, like on their page.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird that they're both weird things.
Huh. That is strange. Is he still in the chat or he's gone?
Who?
Wait, did he say he was?
I don't think JP was in the chat.
JP's on tour.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. You said the guy that
the Death Care Society guy. Yeah,
right.
Zigzag.
Yeah, okay.
He was there. I don't think he's here anymore.
Gotcha. I do like the new logo now that like I see it on TV and stuff, and the new.
It's okay.
I
don't think it's as bad as I thought it was.
No, like originally I thought it was awful.
Yeah.
Eric says you have connections to multiple wrestlers. The leg guy, I don't know who he's speaking of there. Maybe he's talking about Zach, whatever the hell.
Gowan, probably.
Yeah.
Mix.
It's the arm guy that
Wardlow.
I got connection with, not the leg guy. You got the wrong handicap wrestler. I'm good with the arm guy, the guy like with the arm guy. Am I allowed to do that? Because he does that.
No, I don't think you are.
Okay, it's like it's
this
like,
guy is.
It's like the N-word, right? Like,
that's 49 minutes on.
Right?
We're getting canceled.
I can't say the N-word, but they can call each other that. Like I can't do the.
Can he do that?
No, I can't.
No, you don't get a pass just because you're with a black chick. No, dude, that does not work that way. But
I think it's the opposite. I think I would get worse.
You get canceled harder.
Yeah,
you should know better.
Yeah, exactly. Because I should know better.
So he says I got multiple connections with wrestlers: the leg guy, Miz, Wardlow, and Gargano. So the Miz, I know his father. I don't know if that'll get him on the show.
No.
Wardlow,
I talk to George
I
every
delivered
day.
a package to his house. I don't know how well that'll help me. So Jess has a better shot because he probably talks to him a lot more getting his haircut with him. Gargano, the arm guy, is his best friend, and I got to deal with him, so I might be able to work that out. I don't know. And plus, I used to eat pizza.
Please talk to him the way you're describing.
He'd laugh. I guarantee you. I am going to message him. I'm going to message him later and tell him I said.
You're going to ask him if you could do the arm thing.
No, I'm going to explain to him the bit I just did. And I think he'd laugh.
Oh, I'm sure he's just gonna be sitting around getting a message of, "Hey, I was on my podcast and I started making fun of your arm."
Because he said, "I know the leg guy."
Bit, so it's
okay.
I
know the leg guy. I know the arm guy. The wrong handicap hero, man.
You killed the guy.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. I'm dying.
Eric says his girlfriend says it does work that way, but he won't use the pass. But I guess I have it. It does not.
It
does not. Now, sometimes here's what you can mess around. Like back in the day, as a kid growing up, I thought there was a difference between the ER and the AH. I thought there was a difference.
We got to go back. we got to get back to wrestling.
Okada.
I finish my thought. I gotta finish my thought. So I thought there was a difference. You hang out with a lot of black people and you listen to rap music and you say the word a lot and everybody's okay with it because, they just are okay with it. But if you say it to the wrong person at the wrong time that doesn't know you and doesn't think it's cool, it's not going to be cool. And I discovered one day that there is no difference between the ER and the AH. That's just the way that some people pronounce the word. So no, it does not help you. Her mom and dad said so too. That doesn't count. You can't say the word.
They're trying to get you in trouble. They're trying to get you in trouble.
That's not for me. That's for him because he's dating a black girl. That's
no.
They're
trying
to get Eric in trouble, maybe. Yeah. The first time you do something wrong, they're just gonna say, "Didn't he say that word before?" I did grow up on Clark, but that
also
does not give me
his
a pass.
logic.
No.
His logic is that 3 black people say it's okay, so it's totally cool.
So all of them agree.
Speaks for all of them.
Just in case the person in question doesn't want me to mention his name, I'm not going to. I'll say no name. A certain Puerto Rican friend of mine, but he was allowed to say it because he was Puerto Rican. He thought he could say it. And he's at his job, and he's talking shit. They're talking shit. Everybody's talking shit to each other. And there's this girl being stupid, and he said, "This bitch sucks so many N-words dicks." And blah, blah, blah. He almost got fired, not for saying she's a dirty slut that sucks cock, but because he said that. And he found out that even though he is much blacker than me because he's Puerto Rican, he can't say it. So obviously I can't.
Oh, I got to say it because I've been thinking it. A lot of
No, you don't have to say it. Please don't.
There's a lot of white women.
God, and they think they can because they're banging black dudes. No, it doesn't work that way.
But once they have the kid, they're like, "Nah, my kid's black." It
still doesn't work.
Have you noticed that? This is so stereotypical, but most white girls that have black kids are more racist to their black kids than people that aren't with that.
Yeah,
have you noticed that?
Yeah,
I've noticed.
Anyways, wrestling. Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, I quit match next week. Who's gonna quit?
Are they quitting their career?
No, it's just an I quit match.
I really hope when I mute the mic, it's actually muting, or else you're hearing me die.
Oh, did you cough a few times when you went off the stage? Okay, I didn't hear it.
Okay, cool.
I was just wondering why you keep going off to the side. I thought
I don't want to cough on the stream.
I'm back.
He's got to make it through this damn whatever we're calling this.
Oh man!
I hope, Donald, for your sake, I hope she doesn't watch this video.
Yes. Our sweet Irish skin does suck.
What?
I don't know why this came up, but
there's no context
Who
to
said
that.
that?
In the comments, Eric says, "Let's talk about our sweet Irish skin." It says, "Stab the Don." I don't know what that means. And then Karen says she has sweet Scottish skin, which is close enough. And he's the Don. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what why Eric is advocating your stabbing. But yes, if I think about the sun, I sunburn. I don't even have to go in it.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's so bad. We can't get tan. We're pasty. Yeah, it just sucks.
It's supposed to be like 48 for St. Patrick's Day.
And then I get these.
It's
nice
every year, though, isn't it?
I know, yeah, it is.
For his whole life, he swears to me that St. Patty's is nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. The 1 in 15 that it hasn't been nice.
It's been way more than that, but okay.
It's not. You do this every year.
And it's
the guy
not
inside.
Nice this year. 48 is not nice.
That's what I'm saying. The 1 in 15 years that it wasn't nice.
It snowed 2 years ago.
No, it didn't. I was there.
I was there.
I was there. You were inside.
No,
I don't think you can tell me how the weather works.
I was delivering on St. Patrick's Day at least 2 years.
It was nice.
2 years ago. It was definitely snowing.
I pulled up what historical weather data to show that this isn't true.
I've done the same, and I will again.
And you were wrong.
Now.
Shout out Roman. His birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah, I will not be coming to that party. I meant to text you, and that's
Jeez.
I meant to. I know I really wanted to, and I meant to.
Wait until the very last minute.
Dude, I've been meaning to send you a message for like a week.
It's okay.
But I
also won't be, but I'll be at work.
I'll come to his next first birthday.
his second first birthday, yeah.
Yeah. No, I meant to request a day off, and then I seen I got a thing like you have an event coming up on Saturday, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
So speaking of that, so Chad, my brother, says he's not getting him a birthday present, and he goes, because so many other people will that he won't remember. And I go, well, now I'm going to make it a point to tell him every year that you didn't get him a birthday present.
Yeah,
and he
definitely.
will not forget. Now I'm going to let him know.
This isn't for him now. This is for all the people taking the pictures, and you still got to get him a present. I mean,
Right.
Jesus.
Well, I agree. You should get him a present. He is right. He's not going to know or remember unless you remind him every day. No, I know. I get
closer
that.
to Winter than he is to Cleveland.
I'm just saying.
But
he's not wrong.
Chad's mainly mad because the party's on Chad's birthday.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, so he's upset.
And again, I kind of get why he's slightly upset about that.
Nobody cares.
Not only that, but like, I don't know. Like, what was he gonna do? He was gonna have his own birthday party?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
And why would he?
That's what I'm saying.
Why would a 20-year-old throw himself a birthday party?
He would, but
fucking 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
He was like, "Well, it's my birthday. Now I got to do this." I was like, "Don't show up. I don't care."
How far is Mentor from your neck of the woods where you're having this party?
25 minutes.
25 minutes here. There you go.
Oh, this man don't got Google Maps.
Hey, what's up, Rob Dowell? Award-winning St. John's, Michigan Jason in the house. This is not a horror podcast tonight, just so you know. We're talking wrestling, and this will have its own wrestling podcast channel, but we didn't
I like
set
that he
that up,
stresses it.
and we wanted to do it. Well, because I wanted to do a test run.
Like,
and
get out.
These people might
He's
not
like, you don't belong here. Get out of here.
No, I don't want him to get
How
out.
dare
Bring
you watch this show?
But I don't want to scare him away from my other thing that I got going on that's starting to grow into something.
What you should do is tell them it is a horror podcast because they got to watch this monstrosity.
There's horror right there. Show. Yep. That's some scary stuff right there in the screen down there.
On the not stream of AEW.
Dude, this was a fantastic idea I had at the last second, wasn't it? I mean, it's really cool.
I think it was 7:46.
Yeah, I was pulling in my driveway after forgetting my laptop, having to go turn the alarm off at work, hope security and the police don't come. I mean, it was bananas. Because I have a computer right here, but it's not recognizing my stupid camera for some reason. Mm-hmm. When could Jason wrestle? That'd be funny. I don't
know. It did work out though.
Yeah, it did. It worked out.
No thanks to Donald.
And the show's going pretty decent.
I asked what time we were going.
We're getting some good feedback in the comments. People are laughing. People are having fun.
I had some time to do what I had to do, and you're sitting there calling me, yelling at me about why I'm not on.
Was you doing the hibbity dibbity?
No, I was showering.
I would be much happier if you were.
I've never heard it called that.
Oh, he calls it that all the time.
Thing. Yeah, the hibbity dibbity.
Wow. What movie is that from?
Oh, what movie is that from?
I don't know. He just asked you.
I don't know. Hibbity
Eric,
dibbity.
Since you're the honorary Google tonight, figure it out.
Yeah, Eric, figure that out for us. In which Adam Sandler movie did he call having sex the hibbity dibbity?
He is Eric is just the producer. He's producer Eric.
Well, I've been wanting him to be the producer for a while, but he can't figure out. Yeah, the hibbity dibbity. Yeah. I got to get him a computer. If I can get him a computer, then he can figure out the stuff that I want to figure out that I can't figure out, and then it'll be great. It'll be beautiful. I'm almost out of soda.
You can get him a computer?
Soda pop.
Yeah, so he can do this for me. Yeah.
Why don't you just give him the one you have then?
Because he needs it for this because he doesn't have a camera on.
Yeah, but if you're not going to, you just use your laptop.
I do other stuff on the actual computer.
Oh.
Like I send the podcast out to the masses to the other computer. And then Big Daddy. Which part of Big Daddy was it?
It was a good movie.
Which scene?
Yeah, which scene?
Timestamp the Big Daddy.
When they were
just tell me who he was talking to because I'm curious and I can't figure it out.
This has been a long commercial.
No, that wasn't that scene. He doesn't know what he's talking about, so I don't even know if it's Big Daddy. He says it's when they were peeing on the building. No, it was not.
It might be.
He says to somebody like, or you were doing the hibbity dibbity or something. My favorite movie, I do know. Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah,
that's
you're
your
wrong.
favorite movie?
He says that, not me.
Yeah, that's gonna come on.
It's a good movie.
It is.
Yeah, but it's not even the best Adam Sandler movie.
Right.
It's up there. I can accept it if you think that's the best Adam Sandler
What?
movie. What do you guys think?
Wedding Singer is mine.
I love Wedding Singer.
Okay,
That
so,
can be sometimes my favorite. Not always, but sometimes.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
So my favorite is Billy Madison. But I think the best Adam Sandler was Uncut Gems.
Yeah, right on.
Good.
He deserved an Oscar. He got
He
fucked.
did.
At
He
least
just-
he deserved to be nominated.
They're
Come
re-releasing
on.
that in theaters coming out.
He just.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh, I'm
see
gonna go
that
see
then.
it. I love that movie.
We should do it.
It was you were on like the edge of your seat the whole time, man. It was
Yep.
like, and you really wanted him to get out of it, and then the bang. Couple
He,
years old, doesn't matter.
He just dropped a new Netflix movie. It's called Spaceman. It's a sci-fi.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
It's probably gonna be pretty good.
The Hanukkah song, Karen says, yes, yeah, good stuff. We had my brother Joey was so into Adam Sandler, like we had all the comedy CDs and stuff. So
They just made it official. Osprey and Danielson at the pay-per-view. That'll be worth my $20.
Yeah.
That's gonna be match of the year.
When's the next pay-per-view?
March something.
Well, we only got a couple days left in March for it.
Oh, sorry, April 21st.
I was gonna say we just had a pay-per-view. What?
Yeah, but
Is
they've been doing
is-
pay-per-views every month now.
Is Osprey there?
Yeah, he's right in the ring right now.
I thought he said that he's done and he went back home for a little bit.
He probably went back home for a week or so
He said
because
his
Collision
throat
was
over.
taped. Yeah, that's gonna
Isn't
be
he supposed
really
to be a
good.
heel?
Osprey,
Yeah.
he
He's
hasn't
with
been
the heel
presented
group.
as a heel on here.
He's
Okay.
with the heel group, but the fans are cheering him like crazy. So I think
Right.
right now they're. I mean, it's hard to say with this guy because he's so stupid. But if it was me, I'd be presenting him kind of just to see what was going to happen. You know,
Yeah.
like, where he's got his toes in both waters. And I don't think Tony Khan is that smart, so it's hard for me to say that that's what he's actually
Well,
doing.
I think he's going to be a big part of the Wembley show.
Yeah, it makes
The
sense.
hibbity dibbity comment was when he was doing the shopping, and he ran into that director's wife that's in the movie,
Judd Apatow's wife.
Judd Apatow's wife. I call it doing the hibbity dibbity, or something to that effect. But yes.
Yeah, but it's his favorite movie. You can't tell
And it's
him.
not the peeing on the wall side part.
This guy.
It's my favorite movie. I know.
Yeah.
He
He said that. You said the pee
You
in
said
the building. Oh, shopping. You're right. I was wrong when they were shopping. He corrected himself later. Okay. Well, right on.
He's basically saying that he's gonna concuss Danielson and
and
kill him. Yeah.
But Danielson's the heel and he's the baby face.
Right.
But Danielson is like, they don't match. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They just suck. I hate that they could be so good and they just don't. It's just right there for them too. It's not really hard stuff that they got to think about. The biggest problem is Tony Khan wants to be everybody's friends. So when he comes up with ideas and people don't want to do it, he spins it and changes it to something else. So now you're trying to do 8,000 different things. What is that? Do you serve multiple masters? It's impossible or something, they say?
I don't know.
No idea.
Eric says his favorite all-time movies is The Bronx Tale, Menace of Society, and Goodfellas.
This guy's got 8 movies that it like.
Those are all great.
They are.
I changed my favorite movies so much. I don't even know. I couldn't
That's
say.
true.
There's so many that I've watched like 8 million freaking times.
So is it the movie you've watched the most? Does that mean it's your favorite or what?
Probably.
I mean, it means it's one of, yeah, I guess so. Blood in, Blood Out, or Bloodsport. That's what I meant to say. But both of those, I've seen them a million times. I can quote Blood in, Blood Out like word for word, the whole movie.
It's kind of crazy.
Pretty sure. And in the Spanish parts, I don't even need subtitles. I can understand them. I learned Spanish from watching that.
Just for that movie.
No, I learned it from that movie.
Okay.
You know, like different things and stuff. Yeah, I understand it.
My favorite is if the movie I watched the most is Wolf of Wall Street.
Great
Big fan.
freaking movie.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Is that the best Leonardo DiCaprio movie? I know we're all huge Leonardo DiCaprio fans.
The Aviator's better.
I love The Aviator.
And Catch Me If You Can.
I like Catch Me If You Can just because of what I do. I mean, I probably would like it anyway, but I like it more because of what I do. My career as a check cashing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean?
He's like, what do you do?
I've done it for 20 years.
Are you okay? Are you a con man?
No, I'm not the con man. I'm the Tom Hanks guy. I'm figuring out what he's doing and everything. Yeah, I'm always the guy that's figuring out all the scams and the people trying to cash the bad checks and how and why they're doing what they're doing. And yeah, I'm good at that.
This guy.
Did one of you guys turn your TV up?
No.
He's just that loud, huh?
He was that loud, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he said he's on another level. He is.
Did he use like half of MJF's quote? He was like, my name is blah, 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 blah. I swear.
I mean, I guess he said my name is Will Ospreay.
That's half. He's already half.
They don't understand about how you're supposed to always be different than everybody. That's why there's 8 Adams there. There's 8 Adams. That would never happen in the WWE. They
should have a match with all the Adams though, because it would be funny.
And then there's so many Cages and Christians, and I don't know if there's more than one Christian or just a bunch of Cages.
Cages and Pages.
Cages and Pages. Oh, Jesus Christ! You have a 10-man match.
Yeah.
This has not been a good show.
No.
Our
last week was really good. I really liked last week.
I think ours has been pretty decent.
I was talking about
first time doing this. I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good. And Donald just says, "Oh, it sucks."
I was talking about wrestling.
Yeah,
the thing that we're supposed to be talking about here.
He said that's what we're trying.
Talking all kinds of wrestling.
He said that's what we're trying.
Bang Bang Gang time.
The Bang Bang Gang.
No,
Bang Bang Scissor Gang, right?
Yeah, Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
Yeah, but there's no Scissor Gang parts, which is Bang Bang here.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're ahead by a mile. So
the gang
what are you seeing it? What do you mean?
Gang Bang guys.
That's the first thing I thought of. The gang.
The Gang Bang.
I wish they came out to the 50 Cent song every time.
Yeah, it's so good.
God, it was so good.
Which 50 Cent song is that?
Many Men.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, they came out to it on one of the pay-per-views.
I remember that.
Beautiful.
Which one of them came out to that?
The Guns.
The Guns? Yeah.
Yeah. Who are really good, surprisingly.
Surprisingly?
Well, they kind of sucked when they first started. I wasn't a fan of them at all.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing, and they're getting better at it.
Is it a new ring announcer, or am I crazy?
No, it's the same girl, I think.
I thought it was
the Dapper Yabber.
What do you think about Darby carrying the baseball bat? I like it.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, you went through all of that. You know, you might as well pass something down to him. Does he have a tattoo on his head that goes to his face?
Yeah. It's like wraps around here.
Yeah, I seen a picture, but it was like a Photoshop picture of him as old.
It was their face swaps.
But was that the tattoo was legit?
I think
so.
Yeah.
And then you just paint over that side.
I don't know what he's wearing.
Giant tattoo. Rock the tattoo.
Yeah.
I can make Darby look so cool, like his stupid booty shorts he wears and leggings.
He goes again. He looks crazy. What is he wearing? Oh my god!
I don't know.
No, that is not the Motor City Machine.
This is what you wear when you're about to die.
That's what I'm saying. That's
no, we're talking about Billy Gunn's kids, Eric.
Like he definitely sold his soul.
Not those guns.
This should be really good.
What is Billy Gunn's kids? Colton and who's the other one?
Austin.
Are those their shoot names, or do you even know?
I don't know.
I seen a Ring of Honor match came up in my stream the other day. It was Adam Pearce and Adam Cole. More Adams.
Nice.
It was actually pretty cool. He looks like he's doing his face paint a little different.
Darby?
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks like cracked up and like I like it.
It looks
more professional than it used to when he first started.
Let's see. I love him. He's really good.
Darby?
Yeah.
Darby can be good. He's not good. He can be good.
I think he's really good.
They're so close to doing like something.
You were talking about it earlier, how everybody wants to be the same. This guy is like 100% unique.
Yeah, but he still does like.
Yeah, because he's suicidal.
Yeah, he just throws himself at people. It's cool.
That part's cool, and I like that. But yeah, that's much better face paint.
You just don't like his clothes.
I know. I really hate his clothes.
Yeah, with these booty shorts.
Yeah, I mean,
so
who cares?
With tights underneath, like girl tights. What are they? Leggings? Leggings. That's what they call them.
This guy watches wrestling to see what the men are wearing, apparently.
No, but you want to have a presentation and look appealing.
You can't.
Jeff
Hardy
didn't rock booty shorts and leggings, Eric. And I didn't like. Jeff
I'm just
Hardy,
saying it doesn't matter.
I
it does look stupid, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it takes anything away from him.
But it doesn't add anything to him. That's what you want to do to be a star.
I don't know. I don't think clothes really make a wrestler.
The presentation definitely helps. Sid Vicious was one of the worst wrestlers in history, but he was over as can be because of the way he looked.
And he wore black tights. Simple, basic black tights.
But that's what worked for him, and it wasn't just a black tight. So if you look like Sid Vicious, you could just wear black tights. This guy don't look like Sid Vicious. The whole presentation matters. That's why WWE has like millions of dollars they invest in making everybody look the way they're supposed to look. Of course, everyone's not a hit either, but you know, once in a while they want to dress the greatest tag team in the world up like leprechauns, but
yeah.
whatever.
What do we think? The Hardys enter that ladder match at WrestleMania again?
Fucking hope not.
For their sake.
I hope
so there
not.
is a tag team ladder match at WrestleMania?
A 12-man tag team ladder match, baby. 6 teams.
W style.
By the way, the Dudleys are in Philly.
There's not going to be surprise people in this match.
They're working at the arena.
I know, but there's not going to be surprise people in this match. They're doing qualifying matches and everything.
Yeah, but with the Hardys did it, they were the extra team. They were supposed to be like 6 man.
Yeah, but I'm saying they already announced all the qualifying matches.
They were. Didn't they take the? Oh no, they announced that there was going to be an extra team. Everybody thought it was going to be the New Day.
And New Day faked everybody out, and it was the Hardys.
Which probably should have been the New Day. Cool.
Yeah, it probably should have been.
It's just funny because their contracts end at the end of March. So it's
good riddance.
Funny.
Hopefully they never show up on TV again.
Really, I mean, they're
so bad.
They're so
I never liked them.
I've never been a fan. I like Broken Matt Hardy.
I love them.
It's okay. Jeff Hardy, when he's on a bunch of drugs, is cool.
When he's on Pluto.
Remember Undertaker beating the hell out of him because he was drunk during a match?
I don't think that was why he did it.
Yeah, he was super wasted for the Sting match.
Yeah, I don't think he was wasted for. I think you're crossing two things.
Yeah,
because WWE praised that match.
In the Sting match, he had to.
They would have killed him if he was drunk. Then
they had to quickly pin Jeff in that Sting match because they had to get out of there.
I could have swore
for how bad he was.
I watched Undertaker talk about beating the shit out of him because of him.
Yeah, I mean, he beat the hell out of him, but it wasn't because he was drunk. It's just because that's how they were putting over the young guy.
And he grabbed his hand and put his hand up.
Yeah.
Probably the only good Jeff Hardy match ever. But the way that they did Jeff Hardy in that match is the way they should be doing Darby Allin in this. More of that.
Oh.
Hey, pay attention. Something's about to happen.
No, they definitely should not.
What do you want me to do?
Pause it.
I can't watch it on this little screen. It's too tiny.
Eric says one last TLC match since they have the original teams. They had the chance to do it and missed it.
Eric, you don't understand how bad they are. So bad.
I don't even know where my remote is to pause.
They both had super concussions since they've been there. They've both been. No, we don't want to do that.
No, they will die.
Actually, Christian could probably pull it off, maybe. And,
No, they will also die.
oh, they're in much better health.
Yeah, until they take a ladder bump.
Yeah, but they're under contract.
Mm-hmm. And they could
For
get
now.
the Dudleys. They could have got the Dudleys too, but I don't know. I don't know. I think they should.
I don't want to see any of
retire
them.
at 50. I mean, 49, you're good. 50, you're gone. That's the way I think it should be.
Triple
What
H
other
also
sport
isn't
could you be
really-
good in your 50s? I mean, nowhere.
Triple H isn't really a fan of like bringing like people in. Like we got no surprises for Royal Rumbles.
Yeah, we shouldn't have.
No, I agree. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's not really. He's just using what he's got.
Which is good. They're finally using what they have. Instead of guys who probably shouldn't be in the ring.
So back to what we started the show with, Hall of Fame discussion. I hear that Liam Ivia is going in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think anybody else is getting announced.
You think that's it? That's a wrap?
Yeah, because before the last person, they were already kind of making it seem like that was it.
We got a long way to go.
Usually they announce the biggest person last, though, don't they?
Not necessarily. When Batista was going to headline, he was announced first.
Who did headline that year?
I don't remember.
Because maybe he wasn't going to
Beats
headline.
me.
He was just going to be there. He was going to be maybe somebody bigger was there too.
No, I'm pretty sure they said that he was the headliner.
Batista.
I've never heard them once say that anybody's a headliner.
They did for Ray. When Ray did it.
I never recall hearing that.
And Ray was the first one for his class announced too.
I don't like that Ray is a Hall of Famer and he's still wrestling. Something about
Yeah, I
that
always thought
bothers
that's dumb.
They needed a big name, and they know he's on his way out, so they didn't think he'd be around as long as he has been. I
To be fair, when a
do
guy
little tour
beats
and
him
he'd be
now,
gone.
he's beating a Hall of Famer, so it's kind of cool.
He hasn't
Batista
wrestled
is
a
not
year.
in the Hall. They tried to put him in 2 or 3 times, and things happened. One, he went and shot a movie, and one, I think, COVID.
He wanted an actual crowd to be there.
All right, Karen. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good show for the regular.
Yeah, just
podcast.
advertise
We're
the other show.
Hell yeah, we are. So we're gonna start a little earlier tomorrow. But because I got 3 guests, I did a pre-recorded interview with J3. I'm gonna play that first, and then Zach Ross, who's running the Ohio Terracons, is gonna come on at like 8 at the time we normally go on, and then we're gonna do Kids Corrupted by Horror sometime during that, and it'd be great. Everybody got quiet. Nobody saw.
He emphasized that was going to be a good show. He's like, tomorrow's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
Today,
Unlike this bullshit.
Unlike this crap.
I think we're going pretty good. I mean, I can't wait to hear this back to see what it sounds like, because it always sounds better than you think it sounds. Even the bad shows don't sound as bad when you listen to them again.
you can't. Really
Yeah, I
hear
thought the
TV at
last
all,
one we
too,
did in
right?
person was pretty good. But you never released that one.
Yeah, I know, because I couldn't. I think I accidentally deleted it, but by the time I was going to, you said not to, because you said on that last show we were going to do it again, and you said not to release it. You did.
No, the one
we did in person.
the first one we did in person sucked because the audio was really bad.
Right. And the second one I was about to, and you said don't because
I told you to send it to me and I'll play around with it too because I wanted to.
And I forgot to do
but
that.
I never said not to
Yeah,
release
you did,
it.
because you said we're going to watch AEW again the last week we were supposed to do.
No, specifically I said since we didn't release the last one, let's watch AEW again.
Oh, on that day is when I was going to release it, but when you said that, I didn't. That's what happened. That's what I'm saying. But nevertheless,
I didn't care about watching AEW twice.
Yeah, because you said like it was a better show to watch or something, but I don't remember. And so Eric says, now that it's just me, I need Jess's favorite football and baseball players. I don't know why you want to know that right now, but
yeah, I don't.
Hey, you gotta give the audience what they want.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Favorite of all time? I mean, my
a
answer.
logo for the thing I was telling you. Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Well,
Could have been a text.
Well, we need a Browns player and a Guardians player.
Right. Jose Ramirez and Nick Chubb.
There you go.
No, Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb will be gone soon.
Yeah. And even if Miles is gone, he'll be a 10-year guy when he is gone, you know?
Yeah.
Like he'll be an all-timer.
Yep.
Yeah, so will Chubb.
No, Chubb will be gone in a year.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone before the season. Like, it wouldn't shock me at all if they cut the guy.
He's a guy that might be the best running back of all time, but he didn't get to play enough, number one. But he'll never be the best running back on this team. Whereas Myles Garrett is already the best defensive end on this team ever.
I get what you're saying. I thought you meant currently not the best. I go,
no,
better than him?
Him and one leg is better than what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was also confused.
With the money he makes as a running back, with him almost 30 on a second knee surgery, the same knee, everything lines up to cutting him.
Orange pants for the Browns player and red jersey for the Indians guy. Eric. I don't know about what jersey the Browns guy would wear. It doesn't matter, but orange pants.
White jersey?
Yeah, probably white. White would probably go best.
With the orange hat. The orange helmet. I don't know how he's going to pull that off, but we'll see.
Hey, man, he turned Hulk Hogan into a fucking enchilada. I'm not worried about it.
You pay him to
be fair. Somebody should, not me. To be fair, both of these logos were 100% my idea.
Yeah, but you couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it, absolutely. And that's why I told a lot of people, and him included, that he needs to get paid to do this, because to be able to take exactly what's coming out of my brain and turn it into something that's real is a fucking talent.
I agree.
And like with minimal effort too. Like it was like, all right, this is kind of what I want. He throws a thing there. Well, I don't like
just make
that,
a
but I do
fiver
like
account.
this, and I don't like this, but I do like this. Do this a little different. Shoot it back to me a little different. All right, well that's better, but let's do this and blah blah blah. And both times I got pretty much exactly what I want.
And it probably didn't take him long to make it.
Oh no, I didn't know it took long to get him to do it.
Well, yeah.
The actual work probably not so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, he should definitely look into doing this professionally. I think he'd be good at it.
Donald, what are some things you'd be good at professionally?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not much.
He ain't got talent.
Not much.
He ain't got talent.
He doesn't have it.
But Eric's got wasted talent since he likes the Bronx Tale so much.
Oh, I thought you were calling him wasted. I was like, what is
No,
wrong?
he might be that too.
What a drunk.
No, he doesn't drink.
Good for him.
I mean, I've seen him have a beer or two, but I've never seen him actually drink. Even on his 21st, he didn't really drink. I mean, I left early.
Oh, he didn't really have a chance to.
At your house, he did. There was all kinds of beers and stuff.
I turned 21 during COVID. Bars were shut down.
Oh, awesome.
That sucked.
Yeah, I was in Vegas when you turned 21.
That was sweet.
What did you want me to do? I didn't do it on purpose.
The sweet part of COVID was like all the breweries that had to get rid of their beer before it went bad. So you could get you could pull up to what's that brewery on Euclid or Prospect? Southern Tier. You pull up and you order what you want through the app. They're giving you 32 ounces crowlers for $2, and that's usually a $15 beer.
I thought so. Isn't there like a minimum they have to sell it for? Isn't that like a law or something?
Well, I don't know. They were selling these for $2, and you'd order as many as you wanted.
I don't think. I think a lot of alcohol laws were.
They were all relaxed,
all over the place during COVID because they were just trying to get rid of supply.
Yeah, and they were just trying to get you to.
We do have one of the stricter liquor laws in the States.
But now we don't have a limit on like alcohol content, right? Then they cut that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know in Utah it's very hard. Like they have things on their shot. They have like a system where they can only pour a very specific amount, and it keeps track of all the alcohol they pour.
You can't even get soda pop up there.
Yeah.
Where at?
Utah.
Oh wow.
Where the Mormons are.
I know in Pittsburgh you have to go to an actual beer store to get beer.
Why? So
You can't go to Giant Eagle and get beer.
Are they like writing him off because he's going on Mount Everest?
Oh yeah, because he's gonna die. So they gotta write him off.
Oh, who's coming? Oh, here they
Well,
come.
it's the Bang Bang. It's a Scissor Gang part of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
Yeah,
Your
but
grandma just popped in, Jess.
Nice. Paulton men.
Hello.
Yeah, men. Yeah, we're all men now. How about that?
Are they about to split up?
No.
Well, you're ahead, so I figured I'd ask you. You know.
I don't know yet. I haven't seen. I'm watching this stupid little screen.
Do you know which Gunn brother is which? Like, who's Austin, who's Colton?
No.
I think.
Okay.
I could say what I think, but
There's
it
the
doesn't matter because I got a
short one and
50-50
the
shot of
tall
being right.
Yeah.
I think Colton is the shorter one. But I
He's
don't know.
about to hit him. Donald didn't say anything. He's definitely gonna hit him.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, he said a swear.
He said a bad thing.
Yeah, they had to it real quick.
I'm wondering if
He's just telling him that he's being a bad guy. He shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I
told you. I knew it was coming. He turned on him.
I was waiting.
Which one turned on who?
Jay White hit Billy Gunn with the chair.
Hit Billy?
Yeah. As he should.
And the other guns are beating up Billy?
Yeah.
No, they're beating up the
Acclaimed, and they hit Billy.
No, Billy's still dead right there. Remember, you're an hour ahead, so. I thought it was funny because they heard him hit him with the chair, and they were looking the other way. And before he turned around, he said, "What the fuck?" and then turned around and ran in the ring.
What time is it?
9:30.
Yeah.
Oh man, what is the main event to this show?
If we started, you told us the main event.
No, I thought I knew, but they did 3 matches that I thought were the main events. So I have no idea now. I thought it was the 6-man. They didn't do that. I thought it was Darby and Sting, not Darby and Sting, Darby and Switchblade.
Oh, the women are fighting.
You should have women main events with the whole boss thing.
Come on.
Yeah, it
makes sense.
None of us would keep this on right now. None of us would keep this. It's not even good women. It's Willow and what, Chris?
No, it's Willow and.
Oh, great. We got Hook and Jericho next. This is worth watching.
This is bad. How many viewers we got?
Oh, we're done. It's Eric. I think is the only one still in the comments.
Yeah,
he's really watching.
There hasn't been much on the show to talk about.
Anyways, before he turned, the taller Gun is shredded.
Oh yeah.
Well, again, the same reason I said that there should be decent wrestlers. I mean, your dad's Billy Gunn. You're gonna know your way around the weight room.
Not the fat one.
Yeah, and steroids.
And steroids, absolutely.
Unfortunately. Just juice them all up at this point.
Anyways, cookie recipe.
Yeah.
You take your favorite sugar cookie recipe, you take out the egg, you add a banana.
Oh.
I didn't have a sugar cookie recipe. I had a snickerdoodle recipe. So I made snickerdoodle, took out the egg, added the banana. Fucking amazing.
Like full bananas, or do you take like a banana extract?
No, an actual banana, dude.
Just a whole banana?
If you let it get really ripe, I guess it's better, but yeah.
You let it get mushy, and it's better for bacon.
Yeah. Not bacon, but baking.
For bacon. Either one.
You gotta probably give it bacon.
Bake some for next week.
I like bacon.
There's nothing bacon has ever made worse. Impossible.
Never in life.
You should definitely bake some for next week.
Are we doing it in person next week?
I don't know.
If there's cookies involved.
If we do, I'll bring the cookie.
All right. I wanted to go golfing today.
Camera.
But you had to
do the golf? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays golf.
You played the golf?
I'm so fucking good, dude. Tiger Woods wouldn't stand a chance. Nobody's.
I'm not good because I don't get to play enough.
Your dad was so silly.
How the fuck did you get my dad on a golf course?
Oh, a lot of times. We went a lot.
This guy's got a revelation here.
Actually, I don't think he ever drank on a golf course. To be honest,
I've never drank on a golf course.
Huh.
I wouldn't want to drink on a golf course.
For you. It's shocking to have that motherfucker out there, for 4 or 5 hours without a beer in his hand. When it's usually part of the deal. I don't remember ever drinking with him. But he got so mad at me one time because he hits a shot. We're at Mastic, I think. It's one of the longer holes. It's a par 4, one of the only par 4s there. And on his second shot, it goes into the cup, but then bounces out and lands towards the green or whatever, like off the green.
Yeah.
And he's saying that that's supposed to count.
It doesn't.
I know it doesn't.
However,
I was like, first of all, it was like really cool and be happy you did that, but you still got to play, buddy.
If we're playing for fun, not for money, and that shit goes in, goes down, and then pops out, I'm counting that shit.
It hit it so hard that it bounced off the bottom of the cup 80 feet. Like it wasn't even close. Like it wasn't like it went in and he had just put in. He was still off the green after it ultimately landed. It was one of the weirdest, coolest shots I ever seen.
Yeah, I've done some crazy shit on a golf course, dude.
Yeah.
Like he
flipped the golf cart.
Of course. The tee markers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's the men's tees and the women's tees. So this is my first time golfing.
Yeah.
Probably on like the 3rd or 4th hole. I tee off, I drive, and it's a line drive, and it hits the women's tee marker and comes back and almost kills me.
Oh wow.
That was nuts. I've just done some insane shit. It doesn't make sense. Like I've hit a tree, it hit the tree branch, cart path into the fairway.
I went golfing with Adam once, and we ended up having to spend like $60 or $70 just to golf. I'm like, dude, you gotta tell me that. You can't just drop that on me.
I know, dude. It's like, dude, we're used to going to metro courses, $10.
Right. I go like $10. I'm thinking that. What?
Is he that good?
He's better than anybody I know.
He's better than me. I'm not good.
Is he like par golfer? Like for like?
No, I don't know. Like he has played rounds. I'm sure where he was.
I think anybody could be good at golf as long as you get to go enough.
I don't think it depends on your definition of good.
Yeah, what's good?
Hitting par.
Yeah.
Anybody can hit par on a golf course if they go enough.
I know guys that have played their whole life and have never made par.
I play like
Kid Rock, man. Never made par, and I could give 2 shits.
I play like triple to quad bogey.
I have I've had decent rounds. Like I'm usually pretty good, and then I lose interest the longer it is, and then I rush the shot. And
that's why I play 9 holes.
Yeah.
That's why I like Mastic, because Mastic's short.
I have 1 career birdie.
About an hour and a half or so.
I had a putt. I made green on a par 4 and 1. It might have been a par 5 and 1. But I didn't birdie or eagle. That's how bad I putted.
Yeah.
I 4 or 5 putted. I can hit the ball pretty far. I used to could.
I used to be pretty good at putting. I wasn't good at driving.
I was doing in Ridgewood in Parma. I was doing a thing with the bar. It was like like a scramble.
Yeah.
And on a lot of the holes they had like whoever got the longest putt or the longest drive, you'd win something. And I hit a 380-yard drive, but I was in the rough, so it didn't count for the money.
Oh.
But it was miles ahead of anything anybody else hit that day.
Were you downhill with the wind? What was the?
It was a pretty flat straightaway. I mean, it was fire, dude. I cranked that thing. No, I don't do that regularly. Don't get me wrong.
No.
But if I get a hold of one, I can go over 300.
The last couple of times I've been golfing, people were blasting music while they golfed.
Oh, that's a thing now.
Oh, yeah.
It drives me insane, dude.
It's so ghetto now.
It's crazy.
I don't know what made golf just turn to ghetto.
I like listening to like the birds and stuff.
Good night. I don't know how long ago that was because I didn't notice. So I don't know if she's even still here to hear a say goodnight, but if she is, good night.
The Paulton men say.
Yeah, but did they just blast their music? It's so annoying.
Pat loves golf and isn't that good. Donald think you're wrong. What is he wrong about?
Like if you're playing music in your cart and it's like good enough for you to hear on your hole, fine.
No, I still don't like it.
I don't like that either. Be one with nature.
The whole golf experience is about being in the outdoors.
Yes, but I'm saying like if you're playing at your hole and you can hear your shit and I can't, cool.
Oh yeah, I mean do you? I guess yeah.
Nah,
I don't even know if I have.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Eric, do I have golf clubs? And if so, where are they?
Do I have golf clubs?
We gotta hit the links.
That's what I really wanted to today.
It's hard for me because of my knees and my back, but I could try.
I get golf carts now. I got a license.
You don't need a license for a golf cart.
That's what they used to say at Mastic.
Yeah, when you were 12.
Yeah, maybe.
So they didn't give the 12-year-old a golf cart.
Yeah.
I had Ricky driving in Michigan. Were you there with me? Oh, you weren't because you didn't go.
Oh, you weren't invited.
Nope, wasn't invited.
That's right.
So don't get to do family things.
Wasn't that the watch the house?
Sometimes they make plans with you to go see movies and then just decide they don't want to do that no more. And then they don't even take the time to shoot you a text and be like, "Hey, I don't want to go see that movie no more." You know, you kind of set aside your whole week for this.
I thought you'd go see it without me. I didn't know you.
No, because I planned to go see it with you.
I would have took you. I didn't care. I would see it again.
That's how plans work. When you make a plan, you kind of set aside your day for that. You did. We did. 100% we did.
And everything.
If you shoot somebody a message like, "Hey, I'm gonna go see this movie. Are you off Tuesday?" "Yeah, I'm off Tuesday." That's a plan.
It's a half a plan. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I don't get invited to things like that.
Oh no, you weren't working for Ace when this happened, Eric. This is before that. But I think this is the time you watched my house and did things that we won't discuss currently.
Whoa.
The hibbity dibbity?
The hibbity motherfucking dibbity.
And left in your own house?
In my house. And you know, Paula.
You piece of shit.
I knew goddamn well this girl was gonna be here. I was okay with that. But you don't leave evidence laying all over the goddamn place.
Where did you leave it?
I don't want to get into all this, man. But
Brother,
things were done. Things were done, man.
Things were done.
Like, who cares about doing the hibbity dibbity?
Right, in his room where the cats are that she would run downstairs to see right away. But there was some reason I knew she would come down here right away, so I ran down here first. Yep.
Oh, so she got in the house and she's like, that motherfucker.
And there was another time that we went up there and Donald watched the place. And I think this is when I was letting Ricky drive the golf cart.
I thought we were talking about Donald the whole time.
No, yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't the Mike's hard lid that got you in trouble, buddy.
That's why I was like, Donald.
No, it wasn't me. I don't leave evidence, buddy.
No, with you, because you were like grown as fuck. You were in your 20s, I think, So on the way home, we're almost home, and I'm like, yeah, I told him just to have his girl over and hang out, whatever. Because he was still living here then. And I figured, what? And she lost her shit. Paula did. I'm like, dude, they're both grown as fuck. What the hell?
Yeah, see, mine I didn't have to hide. I was told it was okay.
Hey, hibbity dibbity, wherever you want.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, shit. That's what I would have been doing. I knew it was going to happen. So, why not just let it happen, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop it.
You'd be a bad parent if you did.
Yeah, and I'm making the guy.
If I was told not to have her over, I wouldn't have had her over.
I think you would have.
I most certainly wouldn't have.
At that time, when you were living at home and you didn't have the option of just being anywhere else.
I don't care. I would have seen her in a couple weeks. Who cares?
Couple weeks.
Well, I mean, but if I'm watching the house, I can't leave the house. It was a week or so. I mean, I wouldn't
have leave the house
for a while.
For an hour.
So
no, if I was allowed to, but I'm saying if I was told not to, I probably wouldn't have cared enough to do it.
Yeah,
that would have made me want to do it more.
No, not that type of person.
I like to do things I'm not supposed to do. But yeah, so Ricky was 5 years old. I was letting him drive the golf cart all over the place. I got video of it. It's pretty cool. That was the last. I think it might have been the last time I played.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while. Anything exciting happened in this wrestling?
No, nothing at all. Jericho and Hook are tag teaming.
That's the main event, or it's still not?
No, the women are main event.
The women still haven't fought.
For some reason.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ask for forgiveness, not permission, for sure.
That's what Eric just said?
Yeah. Spitting quotes like he's fucking philosopher. Oh, he almost broke his neck. Oh, my God.
Who? And to be fair, if I was Eric, and I pulled a chick that's that far ahead of my league, I would have been trying to do the hibbity-dibbity whenever and wherever I could. Because this ride might come to an end, someday. You know what I mean? That's what I would have been thinking. I'm already so far out of my league.
In, bro.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Well, yeah, because he's smart and he's holding on as long as he can. This might not ever happen again.
He's calling you ugly as shit, Eric.
Pretty much. I had this one that was, I swear to God, man, a straight up 10, 12 maybe. I had no business with. And that's when I decided to get drunk, stumble over to Donald's mom's house, and create that bastard. It was that night.
We've never had this podcast without that night.
Yeah. Podcast. I could show you pictures. You wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. You'd be glad that Donald didn't exist. I'm telling you. She was really hot. She now works for the government because I could see her salary because it's a government salary. She makes $185,000 a year, and that was 8 years ago. The last time I checked.
Your dad was fucking Nancy Pelosi.
That is it.
Nancy Pelosi.
Her parents liked me and didn't even care that my brother straight up murdered somebody, and because that's like right when I first got with her, didn't even care. And then she found out that I got Donald's mom pregnant and still wanted to stay with me. I'm like, I just was like, you deserve so much better than me.
This guy messed up 7 times.
Yeah, it was horrible.
This show sucks.
Yeah,
it does. That's why we've talked very little wrestling, and most of the wrestling we talked about wasn't even the show. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to sit through 2 hours.
Wait till you see the finish, buddy.
So I don't think people are going to sit through 2 hours of the show. So what we're talking about now will probably not even nobody
doesn't matter.
Oh, it wasn't the finish. Okay, it's even dumber.
Well,
look at what's happening on your screen.
I see Jericho putting the lion tamer. Is he still wearing his
He looks so bad. He looks so bad.
Oh wow, that dropkick was awful.
Yeah. Why is this a thing?
So he didn't tap to the choke out with
the lion tamer. Didn't tap.
And then he just gets just a choke
out. And
this
isn't Kenny Omega we're talking about. I don't even know this guy's name. Veer Mahan? I don't know who this is. Oh no, Veer is Raw. I don't know who this guy is.
So Jericho the Vampire is now sucking whatever juice he can get from Hook. Is that what his
name is
now? He does that to everybody. He went from being arguably the greatest of all time. You could have made an argument.
Yeah.
Like when he first got to AEW,
to being terrible.
He was still good there. He went from arguably being the greatest of all time to being like, don't even come on my TV anymore.
Right.
I wish his cruise ship would have sank.
Yeah.
I wish he would have got fired for sexually assaulting people.
Right.
Why couldn't we just get that?
We're in National Women's Month, and we're like, let's shove this guy down their throats.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like how he did.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
What the hell's Kyle O'Reilly talking about?
His match on Saturday.
Oh.
And whether or not he's with Adam
somebody
Cole,
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Lay
that off.
Brian Keith.
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, some cowboy. He's a cowboy, I know that. Everybody's a cowboy.
Brian Keith, that's Paul's brother's name.
Pages and cages and cowboys.
Pages and cages and cowboys.
Are any of them real cowboys, though?
No.
Cowboys don't exist anymore.
Oh, they exist.
I don't think so, man.
They play in Dallas, brother.
They play in Dallas. Absolutely. You just chugging 2-liter. That's how we're rolling?
No, there's like barely any left, so it wasn't enough for a cup.
Yeah.
I didn't want to waste a cup. A little ginger.
It's just too bad it wasn't Mountain Dew because like the whole stereotypical fat guy drinking 2 liters of Mountain
soda,
Dew.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the first time I've seen you drink soda in a while.
Well, ginger ale doesn't count as soda. Doesn't count.
Eric says he's a cowboy. He's got the boots, and he actually does. He has cowboy boots. Is that
Eric,
horrible?
you are the furthest from a cowboy.
Is this broken?
Also, he's not a cowboy. He's not a cowboy. He's a bounty hunter.
I think I'm broken.
No, you're
good. No, there we go.
You're fine. He's a bounty hunter, not a cowboy.
I don't know. I can't hear them.
Okay.
You can't hear us? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't know. Well,
it's broken.
Yeah, it's broken. Get out of here. I don't know. We're going to wrap this up in a minute anyway.
All right, so we don't have to watch the women's match because, who cares? See ya.
I drive a rusted pickup and has boots, Eric says. He does, both of those things.
Donald is typing in chat.
The private chat, though. I don't know how to get to them.
I don't want to click and fuck stuff up.
It's broke. Yeah, I know. You said. And he's out of here. Well, we've been going for an hour and 57 minutes, and this has hereby been the longest podcast we've ever done, I'm pretty sure.
In the history of ever.
Yeah, well, this version of it for sure. Tomorrow is going to be an even longer podcast. We're going to start at 6:30, I think. And it's going to be a good show. So nobody is listening, so I'm talking to nobody, but you guys can, all you nobodies can come and listen tomorrow. But yeah, no, I think this went pretty good. What do you think? You think it went good?
No, I think it was good.
You came back, so we'll throw him back on. You're back.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I just figured you were gonna just bail out. Rosa says she's excited for tomorrow because this and Laura's also listening. This wrestling show sucks, so she says she's excited for tomorrow. I don't blame you.
Fuck you.
She didn't say that.
Oh, my bad.
Lived. Do not say fuck my friends. She says I'm excited for tomorrow. No, tomorrow we got a good show. We're gonna have
She's right though.
Yeah, we started rambling. We probably should have wrapped it up about an hour ago.
Yeah, but we're gonna have 3 people on tomorrow. We're gonna have Jim from J3 Costumes.
Back to tomorrow.
We're going, because tomorrow's what matters, man. This is just side bullshit. So Jim from J3 Costumes. We're going to have Zach Ross, who's doing the Ohio Terracon that hopefully Rose is going to come to me with and sell gimmicks at. Like she makes all kinds of cool, fun stuff. No, she does. She makes those
I'm not laughing at that. I get it.
Oh, okay, I don't know. Tomorrow's a horror. That's her thing. She says, yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna also have Michaela on. She did a review with me for what movie was it? Lisa Frankenstein. While we were at the premiere of Melonheads, and so she's gonna be on again to do a review of Imaginary. And I don't know.
Would have liked to see that movie.
You'll see it, man. It's good.
Yeah, I'm not watching it now.
Whatever, man.
You lost them a customer all because of you.
I'm the reason that they're not.
Yeah, because now I'm going to legally stream it. Now I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to steal from them.
No, it's good. I liked it. A lot of horror guys that were in a lot of the chat rooms and stuff. Chat rooms, not even chat rooms. But on the chat on Death Cure Society and stuff, they didn't like it. I don't know why they didn't like it.
Are they like Hereditary guys where it has to be artsy and bad?
No. Yeah, no, they're not.
All right.
I don't know what they didn't like. Everybody's got, I think it's because it's Blumhouse. Everybody's got this preconceived notion that Blumhouse just sucks.
Which is dumb. They have
true.
not made a bad movie.
Oh, come on now.
What's a bad Blumhouse movie?
Yeah.
What's a bad Blumhouse movie? But I didn't see that Invincible Man. What is it?
Night Swim.
What?
Night Swim.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. So.
I seen it for free, and I got tickets to the premiere for free. And I did not leave the theater all upset, but everybody else really hated it. Oh, she wants to see the banner behind you. Rosa does.
All right, we'll
move to the left. She says.
Me?
Yeah,
you. There we go.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, it's my Lord and Savior.
It's Lord and Savior, Baker Mayfield. But
the feed is breaking really bad right now.
I could see how Night Swim wasn't what people wouldn't have liked it. I wasn't upset. I'll probably never watch it again.
This is so bad. Not only are you getting women you don't care about in the main event, but I also can't watch it.
Did you like Totally Killer?
I don't think I've seen that. Oh, it's just my stream, I guess. Jess, your stream's fine.
Yeah,
it must be Hulu.
I was waiting for it to cut out.
Yeah, it was too.
Yeah, let it cut out. It doesn't matter. Did you like Megan?
Yeah, I loved Megan.
I liked it too. What about The Exorcist Believer?
Yeah, I loved it.
Everybody hated that. I loved it.
No, this is the girl we were talking about at the beginning of the show being fat. That's her.
Willow. Chubby.
Donald doesn't like her. Right,
she
Donald?
is definitely beyond chubby.
I never said I don't like her.
No, not her character. Do you like her?
Do I think she's attractive?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think she's too cute to be attractive. Like, if you get what I'm saying.
You don't have to answer that, Rick.
Isn't that the worst thing in the world?
Yeah, right?
None
of us.
That doesn't matter.
That holds no weight. It holds
nothing
no weight
at all.
But I think she's too cute to be attractive. She's too childish. They said that on Sopranos, and I was dying because we just brought it up a couple weeks ago.
Oh no, not Ruby. So or no, what is that?
That's just
I can't see who it is.
Rio.
Is it Rio?
Yeah. The 80-pound chick.
So we have Rio and
300
Willow.
pounds and 160.
How many people do you think came over from Big Bang Theory are still watching?
0.
Not a
Maybe we should switch this to a Big Bang Theory watch along. We might get more viewers.
I love Big Bang Theory.
I do too. I've been thinking about watching Young Sheldon.
Somebody at work called me the Sheldon of horror because of all the T-shirts I wear to work.
So they called
you remind me of. He's not gay in the show.
I know,
but nevertheless, no. They said you remind me of that guy. He always wears all those shirts on that show with the scientists. And I was like, I could see that.
Yeah.
It's like it's good that you notice that I spend lots of money on T-shirts and wear them all the time at work. Split was a Blumhouse movie?
Yeah, I didn't like Split. There you go. You found one.
I don't like horror movies.
Yeah, but a lot of people do like that.
I don't like M. Night Shyamalan.
I like that last movie.
Which one?
You can't say it wasn't a good Cabin in the Woods or whatever the hell it was called.
He wasn't a director though. He produced it, didn't he?
No, he directed it.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Google it.
I know he did. For you, I will. But
yeah,
I know he did. What's the actual name of the movie?
Knock in the Cabin or something.
Knock in the Cabin.
Yeah. Knock at the Cabin.
I think that's why I liked it.
Director M. Night Shyamalan.
All right.
Shyamalan.
Okay, so he made one good movie ever.
Rosa said she loves Split. I think I would too. I haven't seen it because that's like part of the glass deal, right?
Yep. Yeah.
She hated Knock at the Cabin. Wow, I loved it.
Batista was really good in it.
Batista was.
Since we're still here, rank John Cena, The Rock, and Batista on their acting careers.
Oh, okay.
Cena might be number one.
No, wait a minute. Are we saying which career is the best, or what's the best actor?
Who's the best actor?
Batista.
Yeah, Batista probably, and then Cena number 2,
and then The Rock.
Yeah, I think The Rock's
and now if I'm breaking the success of their careers,
the Rock is up here.
You flip them.
Yeah,
Cena's still in the middle.
Yep,
and Batista's last.
You got to watch that Ricky Stenicki movie. It's good.
I'm sure I'd laugh. I mean,
it's bad, but it's good. You know, you laughed. You know, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, he's good. He does the Peacemaker. Peacemaker is amazing.
I love Peacemaker.
His first, as soon as you see him in the movie, he's wearing a goat T-shirt. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, he's the goat.
He is.
My favorite scene ever with him was the Mark Wahlberg scene, because I've been saying, like, for years, I've always
from Trainwreck.
Yeah, I always I would say Mark Wahlberg's main event in WrestleMania, or I'll say John Cena's in a movie that Mark Wahlberg's in. It's been like a rolling gag I've done for like years. And when he turns around and says, Mark Wahlberg, I look like Mark Wahlberg, ate Mark Wahlberg. And the fact that they acknowledge that he looks like a Mark Wahlberg clone, I popped so hard. Cena was in all the Kevin Smith movies. What Kevin Smith movie was John Cena in?
I don't think.
Eric says Cena is the best. He was in all the Kevin Smith movies. I don't
he
recall
also,
seeing him in one Kevin Smith
all
movie.
of the Kevin Smith
the
movies.
scene of his favorite movie.
Oh, Matt Damon. Oh, I get it. He's making a Matt Damon. He's doing my Mark Wahlberg thing, but with Matt Damon instead.
Okay.
Because they all look alike.
Yeah, I mean, they're white guys from Boston.
Yeah, but it's a little deeper than that, man. There's been people that have grabbed Matt Damon and took a picture with him and thought they were taking a picture with Mark Wahlberg.
Well, it's not my fault. They're dumb. That doesn't change my point.
No, I mean, well, they do.
I don't think they look alike at all.
Oh, you're crazy. Especially Mark Wahlberg and John Cena.
They look twins. Like white guys from Boston. That's all they look like.
From Boston.
And one is triple the size of the other two.
Well, Mark Wahlberg looks big until you see him next to John Cena. They also did the John Cena gag in what's the movie?
Yeah, Daddy
or Daddies,
yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
What is it? Whatever it's called.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
That's a good movie too. But back to Blumhouse, I don't think Blumhouse really makes bad movies. Especially for people to say like, "Oh, it's a Blumhouse movie."
Either, though. That's the point, though, is they don't make great movies either.
I think
Megan was great. They have a lot of 5s rather than a lot of 10s, and that's because they crank these things out. It's like a factory, and they have like low.
I like that Truth or Dare movie they made. The Happy Death Day movies; those are good. Probably not great. I don't know. You have to rewatch them.
What about the Halloween movies?
Those weren't great. Those were good.
All 3 were good?
Yeah.
You like the Halloween Ends?
Oh, you're talking. I don't know why I thought Rob Zombie Halloween when you said that.
Yeah.
I did like the first 2 of the remake Halloween movies are great. The last one's not. It's good.
Well, they're not remakes; they're sequels.
Well, yeah, you know what I meant.
But I liked the last one. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it right there. Because Halloween Ends should have been, the whole thing should have been about Jamie and Michael, or Laurie and Michael, rather.
Blumhouse did Cabin in the Woods, right? I think.
I don't know.
I think so.
She says the last Halloween movie was the worst. It was a damn love story.
Ooh,
I liked it.
Got dumped out
I mean, I didn't like it, but I liked it. You know, I don't know. And it was a love story. It had the love story elements, and it had like the Friday the 13th Part 5 elements with the fake killer for the most of it. The beginning sequence was amazing when he killed that kid. When he booted that kid off the balcony and the stairs, and he died.
Rio just stepped over her as if it hurt.
It probably did. She's
45
tiny.
pounds, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying? I thought you meant it hurt Rio for stepping over.
No.
Yeah, this match sucks. I don't understand how this is a main event.
I think they're thinking like the WWE, like, you know, the third hour, nobody's watching at the end, so they put the main event usually at the.
But this is the second hour. And
yeah, but their show sucks that much more.
That's
people have checked out.
You can't use that excuse, is what I'm saying, because it's only a 2-hour show.
But didn't they have like the real main event like at the top of the hour?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's a dumb way to think about it. I agree with what you're saying. Maybe that's how they're thinking about it, but that's a dumb way to think about it when it's a 2-hour show.
Well, they have the trends, though. They know that at the end, people aren't there, so why am I going to waste the better match there? I'm going to put the better match.
Because don't you want people there?
Well, they're not going to be there regardless.
Don't you want people to stick around? So give them something worth sticking around for?
I think they should have waited till the end to release Mercedes Moné.
They want to see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight they should have, yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Or Joe and Wardlow should have main evented at least.
They should have started with this match and started talking about the women's
because
here and how great it's going to be, and we got a thing later, and blah blah blah. And at this point, it should have been fully announced too. I don't.
If this opened the show, you could have made it seem like she was going to show up in this match.
Yeah.
Since she has all that history with Willow.
Recent history, but yeah, you could have been showing that in the weeks leading up.
Yeah.
Because everybody's known. Everybody's known that that's her. Like there was no mystery. There was no reason to not fully announce it. So yeah, your idea is good because you can have her here, and people would assume she's going to come in because you showed vignettes of her dropping the title to her in New Japan. Because you can get a hold of that footage, you can't get a hold of
this guy's Max Chillaxin over here.
Yeah. So you couldn't get a hold of WWE Sasha Banks footage, so you could use that to hype her coming in, and then you have her in the main event, and then during this match, since it sucks so bad, you just talk over it like we are, and start setting up the whole show. But what do we know?
Nothing.
We could do this so much better than them, I guarantee.
Wait, did she just take her straps down?
She did!
Just took the straps down.
And a fat-ass titty almost fell out. It looks like it on my screen.
It's over on my screen.
But don't tell us who won. Don't ruin
I'm not... I mean, does it matter? Do you care?
No. I don't care.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
this is what... Now you got to have, like, Britt Baker come back or something to make it worthwhile.
Has she been, like, broken, like, all this time?
I don't know. I don't think so. They just don't have... They don't have a purpose.
I know that this horrible wrestling show is over. Our horrible podcast about a wrestling show is over.
It's not over
only
yet.
One way to go is up. So the next time we do this will be better. It'll be on its own channel. Hopefully you guys will go over there and like and subscribe on that channel and tell your friends that like wrestling. The horror podcast will still be Thursdays at 7. This will be Wednesdays at 8. We will try to go live and all kinds of cool stuff that Donald will be posting because he'll be the one running the page. You just might not know it yet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there you go. That's some news for you. So, yeah, if you can make that page and do whatever you want.
All the lights are out.
Get the hell out of here.
No, wait. There's stuff happening.
Oh, okay. So I'll keep closing the show while we're doing that, and because nobody here cares about what's happening anyway. But yeah, so we are going to get out of here, and yeah. So check us out tomorrow at 6:30-ish, but you'll get a notification. And yeah. See you tomorrow, Rosa.